Welcome to Kick 'em in the Head, a podcast that takes an inside look at the world of mixed martial arts, featuring interviews with some of the top fighters from South Africa and around the world, with a focus on the EFC and UFC promotions. I'm your host, Yaw. Join us as we delve deep into the techniques, strategies, and mindsets of these world-class athletes, learning from their experiences and gaining insights into what it takes to succeed in the toughest sport on earth.
As usual, we have on the show, Kick 'em in the Head, our good friend, Musa. BadNews! Sethwape. Musa, how are you doing today?
I'm good at you, brother. I'm good at you.
So, Musa, we haven't seen you fight in a while. Obviously, your last fight didn't go quite your way. But what do you currently have planned in your career going forward? What are you looking to do? Who are you looking to beat up next?
Well, for the rest of this year, I just want to rest. And then next year, March, I wanna get a fight. I wanna build up again. I don't wanna go straight into the title contention. So I'm thinking somewhere between Eduardo Barros. I still want to fight Faiz Jacobs. So either one of the two or anyone, then build up. I want to fight at least 3 fights before I get back into the title contention. And go back, take my belt. Yeah.
No, I think that's a good plan, especially if you look at the international contenders that are coming back to the EFC. It's going to be quite a big pool for you to pick from. Faiz Jacobs is one of those international contenders that have come back to the EFC. So definitely, I think you'll have a good range to pick from outside of him in terms of your next fight. So in terms of the EFC 110 is an amazing event tonight. It's the last card of the year. There were 3 title fights scheduled. There are only 2 now. How are you feeling about the 2 title fights?
Damn, today's card is it's on fire. It's on fire. About the 2 titles, it's gonna be an amazing fight. It's gonna be amazing fights between those 2 title fights. I don't know who
do you got? Tell us.
It's one of those matchups where you can really pick who's gonna win. You know, between Cabeza and Exxon, it's gonna be another one. You know, Cabeza is on another level. Exxon is on another level, and he has beaten Cabeza before. It's a tough one to pick, but I would say Cabeza might take it, you know, considering that he's been preparing for this more. He might be hungry, he's been wanting this more. You know, he might be more hungrier than Exxon. And considering that Exxon has beaten him before, he would probably think, okay, I'm just gonna do what I did last, and to find out that Cabeza has a surprise up his sleeves. So yeah, it's a tricky one to choose. It's gonna be a good one. And when it comes to Peace and McHugh, I think McHugh has the size advantage and has the grappling advantage. I think if it goes to stand up, Peace can take it. If it gets to the grappling part, if it goes to the ground, definitely McHugh will take that.
I think those are amazing predictions. I'm definitely looking forward to these 2 title fights. I'm looking forward to when you come back to show us some bad news, beat 'em up in the EFC.
Definitely, I'm gonna come back with a bang. I'm gonna come back different. You know, I'm gonna come back with different fighting style. You know, I've noticed a lot of people these days don't want to go with me to the ground. They seem to have forgotten that I'm actually a striker. So yeah, I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna show these people what I'm made of.
What bad news is.
What bad news is, indeed. You know how I got that bad news name? I didn't get this name doing grappling. I was striking. I was knocking people's asses out. So yeah, I'm gonna remind everyone why I'm called Bad News.
Amazing, Musa. As always, thank you for the time. Where can people find you on socials?
Sethwape Makuni Musa on Facebook, Musa BadNews Sethwape also on my Facebook page, and Musa BadNews Sethwape on Twitter, Musa BadNews Sethwape on Instagram.
Musa, as always, how do we end an interview? We usually kick 'em in the head. Oh yeah. Thank you so much.